Wait. Well, you're back. The howl of a wolf. In the mistwood. I suppose he must still be... I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, don't fret. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off. Goodbye.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is in need of... Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Oh yes. I should say, if you tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways.
Well, look at you. We don't receive many visitors. I presume you are... Oh, pardon me. I am E.G., a blacksmith who once served the Carian royals. An old codger, so here I am. Perhaps you'll... Oh, watch out there. When I'm absorbed in my smithing, if you come too close, I am, after all, terribly large compared to you. You don't know how hard. Brave Tarnished. A word of warning, if you please. When the Raya Lokari Academy turned on the Carians, the Knights of the Cuckoo descended on this tract. After leveling it, they carried on to the manor. The Carians were taken off guard, but their strength had not waned, and they repelled the Knights' onslaught by conjuring an enchanted snare that remains potent to this day. That is why I say, Tarnish, unless you wish to lie. Blythe actually did that. Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've explained the peril of the enchanted snare. Whatever you do.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but Tarnished, I have no reason intriguing. Wilt thou enter into... I am the witch Rani, that I might one day append... Well, I see thou art a but I require... I anticipate. Good. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Ah, and there wilt thou find E.G. Heed not their peculiar. I am sure... Speak with the thou needst not. It hath been a...
Oh, so you were the one. Again, I am the Karian royal family's dead. I'm told that you are searching. I will give you my apology. I never imagined that an I, for one, should forgive. Let us give all that we can of ourselves together for Lady Rani. Let us together.
Long time, friend. Blythe. If you've forgotten. Glad to have you in the service of, well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well in the Mist. See if I can't keep me waiting. I'm going to see if I can't keep me waiting.
I see. Yes, I am Selvis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial town, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with... I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to me. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady?
Ah, I shall soon enter my slumber, and if this doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward. I shall and it will be I have high look.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Selvis. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. Besides, leave this place to me. If either of us learns it...
Well, did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you perhaps I'll give you... I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you. Good. Now I shall hand over. Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks. I expect. I know the only thing I will hear. Are we and I have enough. Well. You're asking me. The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not. Well, now's as good as. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled. I asked her to look. I'll write you a letter of introduction.
Well. Selvis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, the stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family. And the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
So that reminds me, there's a festival being... It's a festival of combat. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I'll be on my way to this festival. Ah, there you are. Took you. The players are all made up. I'm waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ronnie's sake, too. Into the freight.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the General, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal. Be sure to get a...
Are you good and prepared? The festival.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
But now, we must make merry. O gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. And falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokron, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Ranni. Let's meet where the fallen sun will go into. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate, sword and fang. The curtain's rising on the final act. Let's meet and we'll go into. My only purpose is the curtain's rising.
You finally come. Blaidd told me everything. You've defeated General Radahn, unlocking the stars. The General was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. But not long ago, he was hailed as the mightiest demigod of them all. There is no parallel to your achievement. Nor to Lady Ranni's acute judgment of character. Thanks to you, Lady Ranni's fate once again stirs, and the path to Nokron has opened. Descend underground, where the fallen star struck Limgrave, and make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron. Or not to bother waiting for him, and head straight to Nokron. Blaidd has been given an important task. Apparently, a matter of great urgency. You need not await. Descend underground alone, and make it yours so that...
Oh, it's you. It's me, Blaidd. Old E.G. trapped me here. Told me I'd bring naught but bale to Lady Ranni. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of her being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore. My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mistress Ranni now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the Mistress is safe. Now, Ranni can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamt of for so long. I'm going to see Mistress... I don't know what came, but even if the odds...
It was thee, not Blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I shall entrust thee with this. My thanks for thy sterling efforts. A strange gift, perhaps. But a rare sort such as thee would welcome it, I'm sure. I am certain now. Fate steered us to our reunion. I must thank Torrent, too, for his part. You may leave now. It was but brief. But thou gavest me fine service. What is it? You may go. I too am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path, only I may tread. What is it? I too am to depart. Oh, a dogged fellow, aren't we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the name of Rani the Witch. I will not. Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Nicola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blaidd, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins. Even when I turned Blaidd from him, though he was created a vassal for an Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the two fingers, Blaidd and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Ah. Should I add thee to the list? Another one. Kind of heart. As kind of heart as they. Ah. This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget. O shadow, thou art the last. Tell the two fingers that Rani the Witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, ne'er to heal. Beautifully fought. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blaidd and E.G. I love them. So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.